everybody, it's Celestian, and today is the official start of Camp NaNoWriMo for July 2020, and I am super excited, and I'm also very nervous. I am very much a pantser, somebody who just writes and doesn't really think about it that much and plan things out. But for this camp, I am going off of an outline, so that's going to be very interesting. I'm nervous to get started, but that's okay. Just gotta work through the nerves. If you guys are participating in Camp Nano this month, please let me know what your projects are, what your goals are, what you're working on, and then we can all support each other, and that would be amazing. I just realized also that I didn't set like a word count goal for myself in my previous video announcing my project, and that's really because I don't have a certain word count goal that I want to hit. Of course, I would love to hit 50,000. I'm pretty sure that I will, but I didn't want to like set one. So right now on the NaNoWriMo website, it is just set at 50,000 words. That's probably going to fluctuate as I can kind of see what I can do every day since I am working full time and I'm also doing running and all that fun stuff. We'll see what I can do every day. But I really just want to get as much of this story drafted as possible. And right now I really am just stalling so I don't have to start writing. I think there's a live stream that's happening. I'm probably going to jump on that for a little bit. At least I have about 30 minutes before I need to start dinner. So I'll do that and see how much I can get done. I'm going to do my best to write this story in chronological order because that way I can keep everything like straight in my mind of what's already happened, who knows what's happened, and like everything. There is a part in the middle of the story that I don't really know exactly how everything plays out, but that's okay because this is like a second zero draft because a lot of things are changing. So it's okay. Everything is okay. Have y'all ever just had those moments where you're like reading something and you're like, I don't know what this character's name is called, and then you read something that you've written and they say the name and it's just not the right name? Like I wrote this and I'm kind of like going off of what I wrote previously, at least for the starting, and it says Mitchell. That's not his name. His name is Sean, like Shawn, that type of Sean. Mitchell? I'm just like, who's Mitchell? I don't know a Mitchell. I'm so bad with names. Like, I will like come up with these names for my characters, and the first draft it's fine, because I'm like, I can always just change it later. And I'm writing the second draft, I'm just like, that really doesn't seem like that character, and so I'm like trying to find a new name, but no one can help me because they don't know my characters like I do. And I was like, Ian, I don't even remember what his original name was, but I'm like, Ian, I guess that kind of works. But it's just like, I need something and it's not quite that. So, I don't know. Names are always very interesting. Please, if you have any name suggestions, let me know what they are because I am always in need of names. Alright, so it is the end of NaNoWriMo day 1. And I wrote a lot more than I thought I would today. I kind of just spent the time that I would be writing, and that seemed to work out pretty well. So all together today, I have written 2,418 words, which is amazing. Again, I wasn't expecting to get that far, and I finished the first chapter, I guess, of the thing. I need to add in main character's name somewhere in the beginning because I didn't do that, and all of a sudden the person's just like, what is the main character's name? That's probably an important thing. Okay, so I just added back in the first time that the character's name is introduced. I'll probably need to add it more in the book just so like the person's like, okay, this is the main character. Her name is Olivia. Like, they just need to get that into their minds. So I've added that in. So now I'm at 2,428 words. Gotta get those 10 words in. And I finished the first chapter, which means I'm writing this on Scrivener, so I can mark it down as first draft, which is exciting. I think for the most part, like 1 chapter a day is a pretty good goal. I would love to be able to hit 2,000 words a day. I don't know how realistic that's gonna be, just with how crazy July is, because I'm doing a lot of stuff in July. More videos will come on that later. Day 1 is done. I need to go get my laundry out of the dryer and get that all put away. And then I'm gonna see if I can edit some of this so I don't have to edit the entire thing all in one day. So that is the plan for the rest of the night, and I will catch up with you guys all tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow night, depending on when I write, because I'm driving tomorrow. I will see you guys later. hopefully I'll get around to writing tomorrow.
Hey everybody, so it's the end of day 2, and today kind of went it wasn't a great writing day, but it wasn't the worst. I got 1,013 words, which is pretty good. I did hit over the 1,000 mark, but it wasn't as much as yesterday, but I didn't think it would be. And on to day 3 of camp, I spent most of the day with family, but I did hit my goal for the day, and I got 1,436 words, and I almost hit 5,000 words for the month, which was amazing. And I'm so proud of myself, and it's super amazing. But I was really tired, so I went to bed, and I would catch up with you guys tomorrow on day 4. And then we move on to day 4, where I spent most of the day hanging out with family and reading a little bit. So at nighttime, I spent time underneath of a blanket writing. And as you see here, I was inputting my word count for the day, which was about 2,000 words. And then I realized that I was less than 100 away from reaching 7,000 words. So of course I had to write those extra 75 words, put those in, and then after I hit 7,000 words, I could call it a night.
Alright, so it is day 5 of camp, and it is late. I have to work tomorrow morning. So it's like about 11 right now, and I need to be up tomorrow at 5. So that's fun. But I just finished writing for the night. I feel like I'm at a spot where I can stop. I know the scene that's coming next, and I just want to be able to sit down and write that tomorrow because I know what it is. I know it's going to happen for the most part. But today I have written 1,800 words exactly, which means I am sitting at, for the month, 8,810 words. So tomorrow I might hit 10,000 words. That would be pretty awesome. I am ahead of track for camp by about, I think, 200 words. Oh, I'm ahead by 800 words apparently. Well, that's good because I have a busy day on Saturday. So I'm closing up my computer, I'm shutting it down for the night, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Alright, so it is day 6 of Camp NaNoWriMo, and it's about 8 p.m. I haven't written anything today. I know the scene that I'm gonna write, because it's what comes next. And I've been thinking about it the entire day while I was at work, and I just need to write it. I just need to write. I know once I start writing, I'll be fine. It's just like writing. I spent like the past hour and a half on TikTok looking at Cold Stone videos, because ice cream. But right now I need to go make my lunch for tomorrow, so that's all ready to go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get started on writing. Sometimes there's just no motivation to do anything. Okay, so apologies for the fan noise in the background, but that was a struggle chapter. That was such a struggle chapter. I hit 1,214 words for the day, which is great. My goal was just to hit 1,000 because that was as much as I was figuring I could do. So I'm just, nope, no. So I hit that, and then I also hit 10,000 words for the project, which I actually didn't realize that I did until I put it on the website, and it's like, hey, you're at 10,000 words, and I was like, wait, what? Alright, so it is about 4 p.m. I have my desk all cleaned, finally. I've been meaning to do that for a while. So I got that all cleaned up. I'm currently tuned into somebody's live stream, so I am working on that, and I just needed to clean my desk before I could actually write today. So now it is time to write for a little bit, eat dinner, write for a little bit more, and it's gonna be great. It is day 7 of camp, which means today is the last day of the first week, which is awesome, which means I also need to work on getting this video edited and uploaded today so it can go up tomorrow. Alright, so ignore the towel on the head, but I just finished doing some writing sprints with the Sprint Squad on Discord, and I'm sitting around 1,200 words for the day, and I'd really like to just like write 400 more to make it to the 1,600. That'd be great. Let's see, how far do I actually have to write today to stay on track? For Nano, that is the question. I'd like to hit a little bit more just so that I have a buffer for tomorrow and all the rest of the days. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully write about 400 more words, and then after that I'm going to edit this video and all that fun stuff. But let's write these words. Alright, so it is the end of the first week of camp, and for today I've written 2,084 words, and I'm leaving it there for today because I can't really write anymore. I just don't, I'm just like, it's kind of just like hitting that spot where it's like, nah, but like it should be doing this, but it's just doing this. I can't really make this exciting right now, so I'll come back to it later. That's what revising is for. So for the end of week one, I am sitting at 12,108 words, which is amazing. And that's where I'm leaving it for today. I am saving, I am backing this up because that's something that I have learned to do, back things up. I have written officially 7 days in a row. So that is the end of week one of camp. How are your guys' camps going? Are you participating in camp this year? Are you just kind of chilling it out? Are you just writing your own little thing? Are you editing? Are you revising? What are you guys working on? How did your first week of camp go? Because honestly, I kind of felt like I didn't really have enough momentum. Like, I feel like this was like week two, but in week one, if that made sense. But I wrote every day. I hit my goal every day. Super proud of myself for that. So I just got to keep that up. And I think doing these videos is going to help, again, keep me accountable. If you guys want to keep updated with me, I am active on my Instagram for the most part. And I will leave that down below in the description. You can give me a follow there. I'm mostly active just like on my stories because it's easy. And I will be back with another writing weekly vlog next week. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see those videos and some of the other things that I do. I think this Friday I'm going to be rambling on a bit about how I put myself in my characters and all, like, what that is, because I've noticed that quite a bit in this book. And I think I like semi did it on purpose, but also did it on accident. So if you want to see that, subscribe, hit the little bell notification if you want to get notified whenever I make videos, or follow my Instagram and I put up like updates there on videos that I do. So yeah. Also, as of like today, I hit the 100 subscriber mark, which I know the thing is, people unsubscribe, and like there are more people that unsubscribe than subscribe, so I know that's gonna go back down into like the 90s. But I hit 100, which is amazing, and like I've been doing this for what, 5 years? Ah. So maybe AuthorTube is what I'm meant to do. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. So I will see you guys all in the next video, which is hopefully sooner than, or maybe next week. Bye. It's nighttime. Can you tell that was an awful outro? But it's fine.